gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Tonight we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Right out of the gates, Lance going to the air. Steps away to his left. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the 49ers first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete to Deebo Samuel. It's a gain of 7.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown! George Kittle, 45 yards. And the 49ers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-0.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From just shy of midfield, Dalton out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Dalton has got Smith here. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another 1st there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
This is Smith with a grab. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith, 26-yard. Will Lutz on for the point after. He's got it, so they take just the 1 here, and that makes it an 8-7 game in the 1st. Touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. Lance looking to throw it. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. Lance now on 1st down. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Definitely not the idea. Mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Dalton off play action. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it. That's his column.
On 2nd and 9, Dalton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Olave holds it in. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try to pass on 4th down. Dalton. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo dancing to his left. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. There's a nice move. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Dalton. Caught on the slant. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Passing, it's Dalton.
That's good for the Saints.
Touchdown! Adam Troutman from a yard out. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Lutz with the extra point. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And the Saints hands team able to rein this one in. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 44, Dalton. And that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
But it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. Certainly not what they wanted there. No gain, and it's fourth down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And they're going to get this up to midfield. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. The 20. 10. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Dalton sets up play action. Out to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Play fake. Here's Dalton. On the move to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Saints take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end. I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On play action, now Garoppolo. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Touchdown 49ers. Trey Lance fighting Deebo Samuel, and the Niners have got it back to within a score.
After allowing that last score, the defense knows they've got to tighten things up. Otherwise, they'll let them right back into the game.
They're going to try and run, and he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From way up at the 23.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Dalton now to pass. Trucks over it. He completes it to Olave. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. To throw here, Dalton. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this trip. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Dalton's throw complete there to Smith. Down inside the 10. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Dalton. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown Saints. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Saints get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Here's Dalton to throw for. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, They found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He's got room at the 30. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. There he goes, right side. He's at the 40. And they finally put